Right, learners, I hope you're doing well. So this is teacher Rick. So we're going to look at partial, jointly, and combined variation. So this is combined variation. And now we're going to begin with partial variation. We're going to start with the first example. Been given there that two quantities x and y are such that y varies partly as the square of x and partly inverse as the square root of x, given that when x is equals to 4, then y equals to 40, and when x goes to 1, then y equals to 18. Find the value of y when x is equals to 0.25. We're going to start with our solution. So partly means that y partly as the square of x, and that is addition, partly as the inversely as the square root of x. So the next thing that you're going to introduce equal sign. But since here we're going to introduce constants, so I'm going to introduce unknown values, two unknown values, remember? Because here it was kx squared, that is k, I've introduced k, plus b, which is also a constant, over, because it was inversely, okay? Inversely, square root of x, okay? Now let's proceed. So we are told that when x equals to 4, y equals to 40. So, but we know that y here is, let's see, y is outside. So where there's y, I'm going to put 40. And where there's x, I'm going to put 4. Okay, substitute with 4. So after substitution, remember x was squared, so 4 squared, then square root of x, which is 4. Okay, so there I'm going to get 40 is equals to 16k plus b out of 2. I can remove the 2, right, by multiplying both sides by 2. So when I continue, I'm going to get what we call simultaneous equations. I have my first equation, that is 32k plus boy equals to 80. Okay, now let's go to the second one. So the second one was when x equals to 1, y equals to 18. So where there is y, I put 18, and where there is x, I put 1. So let's continue. My second equation is k plus b equals to 18. Now, therefore, I can solve the simultaneous equation, right? Reaching here, I'm going to use elimination method since we have boy and boy, okay? So elimination method here, you're going to use subtraction. So you subtract that 2k minus k, boy minus boy, 18 minus 80 minus 18, sorry. Yes. So therefore here I'm going to get 31k, then b minus b will be 0, equals to 80 minus 18, 62. So I'll equate 31k equals to 62. I divide both sides by 31 to remain with k to get what is k. K equals to 2. So therefore where there is k, I'll substitute 2 now to get b. Therefore, but I knew k plus b equals to 18, but k is equals to 2. So 2 plus b equals to 18. So when these 2 crosses the equal sign, it becomes negative. Okay, so I'm going to get my bit crosses, it will be 16. So therefore I have my k, as 2 and my boy as 16. But are you done with the question? I was told to find the value of y when x equals to 0.25. After getting k and b, now I can substitute where there is k, I'll put 2, and where is b, I'll put 16. So that will be my final, not my final, but that will be how my equation will be like. It will be y equals to 2x squared plus 16 out of square root of x. But I was told to find y when x equals to 0.25. So I'll substitute 0.25 where there is x, and that is how I'm going to get. Let's continue. So when you solve that, 16 divided by 0.5 is equals to 32. Then 2 times 0.0625, you get 0.125. When you add, you get y equals to 32.125. That is the final answer. Thank you guys for watching, and remember to subscribe. Let's catch up in our next lesson.